Underneath our feet every day, unnoticed, are networks of fungi, bacteria, and plant roots engaged in the liberation and trade of nutrients, water, and carbon, forming an economy that sustains life on Earth. Industrial farming practices disrupts this economy, employing chemical fertilizers, pesticides, and heavy machinery which bypasses the soil microorganisms for on-demand growth, but as a result undermines soil health and thus the health of the planet. Restoring and maintaining these networks are key to the future of climate solutions. Just as the bacteria in your gut digests food and converts them into nutrients, fungi and bacteria in the soil liberate nutrients from organic matter via the action of secreting digestive enzymes. The fungal component is unfortunately lacking in most gardening compost and fertilizer products, and existing fungal networks are easily broken up by tilling. Mycorrhizal fungi, which makes otherwise unreachable nutrients available to plants, must be returned to the soil. The Inoculate kit allows you to create 5 liters of live and ready liquid culture of mycorrhizal species and other beneficial indigenous microorganisms for feeding your soil. The box itself has markings on the side to show you where to cut and tape to transform it into a steel air box. Included in the kit is a viewing window, a front cover, an alcohol spray bottle, which will all create a clean environment for you to work with your microbes in. Inside the food-grade 5-liter bucket contains a sachet of pre-mixed nutrient agar powder, agar plates, sterile swabs, and while used in conjunction with the soil punch, you can capture beneficial fungi from your local soils near you. A written guide with pictorials will guide you through the process. In this prepared example, we finish with a plate that has a diverse and equal mix of both fungal and bacterial colonies, which in the soil work with plants to liberate otherwise unreachable nutrient resources and water resources. The ratio of bacteria and fungi that you want in your liquid culture will depend on your intended land use. However, for vegetable gardening, an equal mix is good. I have prepared here an example of store-bought mycorrhizal fungi in pellet form grown onto an agar plate. Compared to live fungi in the soil, the growth speed and vigor observed is lackluster. In addition, the fungi present in these pellets are not local to your area and will not be as effective in forming connections with local plant species and surviving local weather conditions. The variety of fungal species is also limited, limiting the range of applications. In this particular sample, the strongest colony observed was Trichoderma, a green mold beneficial to plants, but it is not a mycorrhizal species. Once we have a sample of our beneficial fungi, to create your liquid culture from it, pour tap water into the bucket and dissolve the pre-mixed liquid culture nutrient pack into it. Then empty your agar plate contents into the solution and wait for a few days, stirring periodically. After about a week, your liquid culture should be ready to use. Dilute the culture into a watering can using the measuring cup and water your crops as normal. Keep observing changes to your plants and soil. Formulate a culture that benefits your plants the most. Happy microplanting! Fungi have wide-ranging environmental, industrial, and health applications such as in carbon sequestration, food and beverages manufacture, and production of life-saving drugs. All accounted for, the value of fungi in the global economy is in the tens of trillions. Fungi in the soils worldwide represent 13 gigatons worth of sequestered carbon, which is equivalent to about 36% of global CO2 emissions in 2023. The potential of fungi in climate change mitigation applications is immense. By keeping fungi in the soil and increasing our capability to understand and utilize it in different settings, we realize their full potential. Penicillin, after all, was cultured from mold growing on a melon. The next great microbial discovery could very well be in your hands.